Today, Precarious plays
The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I don't like how high he punches sometimes. I'm not used to how tall this beautiful specimen is.
Is it? I think the AoE on it is pretty big, isn't it?
I think it is, but
Yeah, no, he goes down below his knee on the right side, it looks like. Here, turn towards the camera for a second.
yeah.
And
I
then
think-
swing. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, that one punched me back a little bit.
I think it's because you hit the stick.
This is another one of those sections where I know the intention of this.
Yeah.
And it is so fun when you get it right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna make y'all watch this.
The thing is, I realized as you were testing this, I was looking over and I was like, oh my god, the thing that I was most afraid of about this game and having Audette play it.
Ha ha ha! Dummy, snow coward.
Okay. The thing that I was most afraid of, that I thought of as mandatory, is super optional, right? Mm-hmm. Somehow, the way I recollected this scene, I imagined this fucking Kirby's air riding your way up this ramp in spiky Goron mode as being like the only way to ascend. But that's not the case. You can just walk up like a normal person.
It's not even like one of those situations where it's too steep.
Right. Because, yeah, like that's what I mean. Like they have incentives. They can force your hand, and if they wanted to, they could have made this steeper. If not, or you know what they could have done? If they didn't want to change the geometry, they could have just made it icy. Mm-hmm. So it could have gone up at like the exact same angles and stuff, so it wouldn't have been any harder in that sense. But they could have made it icy, so you had to go up in ball mode.
I have to tell you, that's still tense walking up it, though.
Like after you showed me, like, so, like, this is the part you were talking about, right? And I was like, yeah, let me show you what I think the designers intend and what I intended, what I imagined, and the reason why I was afraid to have you play this. It's because of things like this. And then I was, like, on the edge of my seat. Like, I was butt puckering all the way up because I was like, here, let me show you how to do it. Yeah, and then I got to the top. But it was a tense, nail-biting experience rolling up that hill.
Yeah, but it is definitely fun. It's worthwhile doing it that way. It's not one of those situations where like they make it grueling.
I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure that a number of times as a child I must have the amount of time I spent practicing that over and over again to be able to do that. Mm-hmm. I probably could have beaten a significant portion of the dungeon if I had just in the same amount of time.
Yeah, but
if I had just walked up.
But that's like a really gratifying stunt, though.
I don't know. I mean, like, did you see it and were you like, yeah, this is gonna be my new best friend? Because of the Sick Zelda Stunts.
Yeah, well...
Thank you for coming down here. I appreciate that you took the time to do it, to show off the Goron's lava-proof body. That was very thoughtful of you.
That is definitely why I did this, and certainly not because I couldn't hold the stick steady, because I got nervous. It's definitely what you said. What did you say? I'm sorry, I'm not listening. I'm shrieking on the inside. Up. There.
The prime specimen has trouble with such subpar ladders.
They're so tiny and the rungs are too close together.
Yeah, it does make the Goron's ascent seem very dainty.
Yeah.
You know?
I hate the tattle rings every time I climb up here.
It's like, it's gotta be at least like 400 pounds of Goron and like a 30-pound ladder bag.
It's okay. We did it. We did it. Did it in 2. It's okay. Ooh. Ah.
Now, have you resolved to try to grab those fairies, or are you going to wait and come back and do it later?
I will grab the fairies that present themselves to me. And learn where they are.
Because there were 2 in that room that you just missed.
I think then your answer is that I will come back and do it later.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that because there is definitely a point. In the, you said the same thing about the first one, and I don't think that you have, what is that, improved spin attack? I'm pretty sure it's improved spin attack, magic meter, heart piece, frames, and then a secret special item that I don't want to spoil. That is actually sort of different from anything you get in Ocarina of Time.
Do I need to go back and do that between episodes? Ooh, this is low here.
Oh, I definitely think that you want the improved spin attack. And you really want the one from this dungeon. The one from this dungeon is, I think, far and away the most practical, just because of the number of features in this game that rely on the magic meter. For this dungeon, you get the double size MP bar.
Presents.
Is it a key? Because
Yes.
I don't get out of bed for anything less than a key.
What about a caw? Get in bed. Do you get out of bed for those? For caws? I made a Zelda joke and you didn't hear it.
I know, I got it after the fact.
Keys and caws, man.
Well, I blame Shigeru Miyamoto because he decided to make a game about keys and doors and also about keys and ropes. The jerk.
I don't understand the point of this.
You are creating a platform for later. Like if you look to what is currently 180 degrees the other direction, well, when I started speaking, man, come on. That's a door that you can get in later, and then that block stack stays there, and you can cross that gap
Okay.
using it.
All right. Came in that way.
I think that you need to, now that you have a key, you need to melt that ice with your bow and arrow.
Yes. Oh, I have to stop being myself for a minute.
You know
This
what?
is like my canon. Like Link is just this Goron now. I'm not playing. I'm playing as
You're
Link.
putting on a Hylian mask
Yes.
whenever you go back to Link.
Yes, this Goron is my favorite.
You know, I was thinking about that. You told me that you struggled with this. Well, not you
Yeah.
struggled with this before, but
It
it
was
was not being
strange.
cooperative before.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I took 2 arrows. I don't know, it was a little... Back to myself. Excuse me, coming
Back
through.
to real me.
I've always wanted... This is what I've been inside the whole time.
Punch this wolf. Can't do that as a shrimpy little Hylian.
Snow coward. Come here, snow coward. Look at that. Stupid wimp wolf. I don't like those wolves because they gave me so much trouble before. And now they're just like so skittish and stupid. And it just makes me feel I love
swear-
the combo, don't you?
I do. I love the butt wobble. You're gonna get like a defamation suit from like the White Wolfo Society if you keep this up. You need to be careful.
What is this?
There's a locked door that I don't know. Like that's what you shoved to come. You're in the entryway again, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
So wait, does that tunnel go anywhere back there?
Yes, to the exit of the dungeon.
Oh my goodness.
You put that block there.
Oh my goodness.
That's the same wolf you punched on the way in. How did you forget punching a wolf to death?
I'm sorry, they're so cowardly and lame that I just forgot about them because it's stupid.
Do you remember all the flies you swat? Do you know their names?
Do you remember every cell that you digest that sloughs off the inside of your mouth? No. Equally significant. Compass! Now I know where all the presents are! Not how to get to them, though.
And you don't even, because it doesn't point to... Hey, I see you.
See? Coward.
Um,
I'm here.
It doesn't... I don't think it points out the fairies. I know that you have, like, a great fairy mask for that, but it does seem weird, because the compass... I think it... I'm pretty sure in, like, Link's Awakening, I think it revealed more than just treasure boxes. I think it told you where, like, the owl statues were in that game. They were very different, though. They were dungeon-specific hints in Link's Awakening. I think that you can punch that open. I don't know if you have to use a bomb or not.
Looks like it's a bomb.
That's odd, because oftentimes the Goron punches, which are roughly equivalent to the Megaton Hammer, they all, I think of them as having, like, the same attack class. So it's odd that, it wouldn't let you punch your way through that wall. Tomorrow, there's something that I want to talk to you about. It's going to combine two of our favorite things.
Okay.
The Legend of Zelda and D&D.
You're right, those are two of the favorite things.